Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. So, Sony a6000, amazing little camera, arguably one of the best values out there in a camera period right now. I'm actually planning on adding one to the fold at some point. I may wait till I can get one when the new model comes out and get one a little cheaper, because they really do drop the Sonys when a new model comes out. But of interest was Tony Northrup. I caught this bit of a video here. Let's have a look.
Which camera was it that we reviewed where it could do a ton of frames per second, but none of them were ever in focus?
That a6000.
Yeah,
I think it's like 11 frames a second, and it would get about 2 frames a second.
They kind of fudge the numbers, right?
So in essence, really slamming the a6000 and saying that it doesn't track very well at all, and its super fast focus is not valid, or whatever they're saying here, which I found very interesting, because this is not what other people are saying. What do we have? We have Chris Niccolls from the Camera Store. You can check out the link below. Here's Chris Niccolls' take on the Sony a6000.
All right, so let's go through a rundown of what I thought about using these cameras for the quick autofocusing tests here. Now, first starting with the a6000, very impressed by this camera considering the price point. The autofocusing continuous tracked well. We didn't have too many frames lost, and most importantly, it sustained a very good fast frame rate all the way through that. The Sony a6000 was the big surprise today. Its point-to-point focusing is so good, it's almost up to GH4 standard. And although the Olympus does a faster job in continuous, the Sony is still just barely behind it, and it's very effective.
And then we've got Gary Fong, who absolutely loves the a6000. He started a user group on it, and he's done a lot of tutorials on it, and he loves it. And Gary Fong, nothing bad to say that I've ever seen about the a6000. You could check out some of Gary's videos. I'll see if I can post a link below with Gary's. So basically, and on top of that, go through DP Review, go through all the other reviews. Everybody seems to be blatantly opposed or in contrast to what Tony and Chelsea are saying in their video on the Sony a6000, and I have to say I totally disagree with it. I don't know where I don't know if they had a bad setting. You were using a lens that wasn't functioning properly, just didn't know how to properly work the camera. I don't know where they got those findings, but they don't match anybody else's findings. What do you guys think? Any Sony a6000 shooters that have found this same problem that the Northrups have? Leave some comments below. Do you have the a6000 and you love it and it's got blazingly fast autofocus like it claims? Leave some comments below. Let's have a discussion on the a6000. Are the Northrups way out in left field on this one here? Or are they correct and everybody else is wrong? Leave some comments. We'll have a discussion. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.